All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are about to jump into Tales of the Shire, which the only thing I know about this is that it's Weta Workshop's first game. I've been watching the development for the past couple of years. I will play anything that's Lord of the Rings. I love Weta Workshop, all the work they've done over the years on the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings films. This is their first ever video game. It's a cozy, crafting, you know, little game. It's going to be a busy day today, FYI, because this launches right now, and then in about an hour, Grounded 2 launches. So we're going to be going back to back here. We're going to do Tales of the Shire for a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours, and then we're going to switch over and do 2 to 3 hours of Grounded 2. And this is going to be the main jam over the next week or so. But I've been waiting for Tales of the Shire for a while. I picked it up on the Xbox just because I wanted to. We've been doing a lot of PS5 and PC over the last month of July, so I was like, let's put some more man hours on the Xbox today. So crafting survival. I don't know if it's survival, sorry, just like a crafting game. Supports an autosave feature, so we're going to dive in and check all this out. Let's get to the settings first. Let's just keep all that default. What I do want to check is the audio. If there's any dialogue, let's crank it up. Ambiance. I'm going to leave. Let's bring the master up for now. We're going to leave everything else as it is for the moment. I go from there. Camera auto assist, yes please. Default, yes. Back. New game. Is there a streamer mode? That's a fun one. I don't think there's any. I don't think I have to worry about licensed music in this. I hope I don't have to worry about licensed music in this. We'll find out soon. We'll see here. Deke says this Hobbit is ready for a cozy adventure. We had so in preparation for this, I knew it wasn't going to be starting the stream until late today. So Chris and I had a Hobbit-worthy breakfast. I grilled up New York strips, New York steaks, and I made stuffed green peppers stuffed with this scrambled egg mixture of like garlic aioli, Greek yogurt, manchego queso, Philadelphia cream cheese, and like egg omelet mix. And I stuffed these green peppers full of them, and then I grilled those on the outdoor grill on charcoal along with a New York steak this morning, and we had that and a big old pot of coffee. And I'm finishing up the second pot of coffee right now. The game went live about an hour later than I thought it would, so I was sitting here for the last hour just kind of twiddling my thumbs going, let's go! So, new game. Loading world. Love it. I can't wait, guys. I love Lord of the Rings. I'm always happy to play more Lord of the Rings stuff. What about second breakfasts? The Shire, the Third Age. The Bywater, two Bywater, 50 miles. Dude, that is like the perfect post-breakfast. A wizard is never late. I think I'm going to want to crank the sound effects up. Good afternoon. Oh, so there's a character. I did not know there was going to be a character creation in this. Okay. Let's take a look here. Oh, you can have body sizes as well. This is awesome. Okay. Ah, rotate. That's what I'm looking for. Oh man, we can be quite portly. This is going to be awesome. I'm not quite that big. All right, so that rotates. Personality. Ooh. Snobby. This is hilarious. Wary, snobby, perky, cozy, jolly, grumpy, default. I'll just go with default, I think, for now. Skin tone I'm fine with. What's next? We have... Oh, you could do the feet, too. Hold up. Hold up! Different types of feet. I fucking love it. I think I'm gonna go with that right there, I think. Yeah, for sure. Um, Ooh, that's a little too bulbous. I think I might be okay with that. No, I like that one. Um, no, I think I like that one right there. And we have different eye types. Let's change the eye color. We'll do blue-gray. Foot customization? It's that kind of a stream. Face shape. Okay. Ooh, I don't mind that. Ear shape. Might go with small ears. Haircut. Go with the man bun. Oh, there's all sorts of... Yeah, we might have to go with our classic mussed-up Frodo style. And then this is what, eyebrow style? Okay. That's too blonde. We would need to go a little darker. No, I think we'll do this one. That's a little darker. Okay. Now that's... Okay, so we already went through body type. I think we're good with the nose. I think we're good with the foot style. We need to give him a bit of a paunch for sure. I don't think so, Whiskey Dad. Not that I remember. Yeah, we definitely need a bit of a paunch. That might be too much paunch. I think a little paunch is okay. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Are there people bitching about the art style? It looks blurry. Doesn't look blurry. It doesn't look blurry. You just don't understand what an art style is, guys. Because, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. I think we're probably good. I know, Whiskey Dad. Renfail's abandoning another game to play something new. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. I'll tell you what, George Lucas had a really good. So George Lucas took to the stage at Comic-Con day before yesterday, I think, in Hall H. And he had I applaud him. And he literally came out and said, "Art is subjective. Don't worry about other people's opinions when it comes to creating your art. Create whatever it is that you want to create, and if people don't like your art style, screw them because their opinions don't matter. It's your piece of art." And I was like, fuck yeah, George Lucas coming out and saying, "I don't give a shit about all you people out there who are like, I don't like Jar Jar Binks, I don't like this, I don't like that." It doesn't matter. It's not your piece of art. It's my piece of art. And this game has its own art style. Weta Workshop has designed its own art style, and you're either going to like it or you're not going to like it. But it doesn't change the fact that it's their art style, which, yeah, someone said it's um, like a watercolor painting style, and it's awesome. It fits the style of game that they're making. But if you want to go cry about it, it looks blurry, I don't like it, it's not realistic, go ahead and fuck off back to your Reddit cave. The rest of us are going to stay here and play the game. Um, I'm pretty happy with this, I think. I've got nice hairy feet, as is becoming of a hobbit. I like my hairstyle. I like my ears. I like my eyes and my eyebrows. I like my eye color. Pretty happy with my nose and mouth. Yep, we're good. Let's continue. Ooh, I get to dress him as well. Hell yeah. Okay, so fisherman shirt? No. Plain button shirt? Possibly. Simple hobbit? No, I like the plain button shirt, I think. Yeah, exactly, Gyard. If graphics are your hang-up, you're going to miss out on so many fun games. Okay. Simple breeches with braces. Oh! Gray water trudging breeches. Skirts. I don't need a skirt. I think I'm going to go with the suspenders. Yeah, buddy. Look at those golden suspenders. Oh, I get to have a cape? Yeah, buddy. Dude, this is awesome. All right, hold on. We still have to go through like spectacles or something. No, I don't want glasses. I don't like the glasses. Okay, I do like the look of my character here. This is awesome. I've got a nice little paunch to my hobbit. I've got breeches with suspenders. I got a nice button-down shirt, um, and a cloak. Renfail Baggins, you're damn right. Well, there isn't a blur, H-Pass. If you have a blur, it's something on your end because there is no blur, and continuing to go on about it is just kind of annoying. So, bye. No, hang on. No, we have a custom name here. Renfail. I don't know if they're going to let me choose Baggins, to be honest with you. They might not let me choose Baggins. Renfail. See. They have preset last names. Yeah, I don't get to choose a last name, so we're not going to be able to choose Baggins. So let's go through here. Let's see what they go. We'll start at the beginning. Oh, wait. Can I choose? No. Buffin Banks. Underhill. I'm definitely going to go Underhill. Yep. Bye, H-Pass. You won't be missed. All you did is sit and bitch in my chat. Bye-bye. See ya. Go back to Reddit. The rest of us are going to stay here and have fun. All right. Renfail Underhill. A cape is a must when traveling through Middle-earth. You're damn right. Are you sure? You could edit your appearance later through any wardrobe item. Nope, we're good. Continue. By the way, guys, I am going to adjust the sound effects here in a bit. I set them before we started. They're a little low right now, so we're going to adjust the sound effects and stuff as we get deeper into the game. But I got to get past the character creation and stuff. Yes, confirm, sorry. I was beginning to wonder if you would ever wake up. Oh, I must have been. Sleeping, yes, a very hobbit thing to do, I'd say. It's a very comfy spot. I'm sure it is. I'm on my way to... Oh, to Bywater, I know. All the way from the prancing pony, and you've fallen asleep in a glade. How do you know I'm from Bree? I have a special interest in hobbits and their business. Hey, JP. Oh, you're awake? That's right, guys. It's a woke game. The hobbits are woke because they're awake. Oh, no. Oh, now he just became a member of our YouTube. Thanks for the support. Welcome aboard. Hector says, can you get a basket, Baggins? Dude, I love the art style, man. Bywater is as fine a place as any in the Shire. Fresh air, rich soil, and sparkling waters teeming with fish. I don't know how to fish. What about cooking? I've always wanted to learn. Well then, this will be a good place to start. Oh, me too, Great Cat. I've been following this for like 2 or 3 years. Ever since it was first announced. I feel like it was about 3 years ago. Danger, danger, warning, Renfail under. Don't get into carts with dodgy old men. Let's share our stories when I return, my friend. You're not staying. Oh, I've business elsewhere. But I'll come back, probably when you least expect me. Before I go, this is a map of Bywater. It was made by a very old friend of mine, from Hobbiton, in fact. So what do I do now? Oh, I expect you'll meet a hungry hobbit who will offer you some help. Dude, I write in the audio, if I had this game when I first read Lord of the Rings at 12, I'd lose my shit. But you haven't told me your name. My name? I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. Farewell, hobbit. Dude, I am gonna lose myself in this game. Oh, I love Lord of the Rings stuff. This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna have so much fun. Okay, before we do anything, I do need to adjust. Alright, hang on. The Tales log is where you can see and track your active tales. Improve your fellowship by completing tales and leveling up your relationships. Okay. Story Progress Act 1, Become a Local. Welcome to Bywater. Get to know your new neighbors and help them with their problems big and small. And remember, the way to a hobbit's heart is through their stomach. Increase your fellowship by leveling up relationships and completing tales. Okay, hang on. I have to go to the settings. This section provides bios, cravings, and more about the townsfolk of Bywater. Level up your relationships through shared meals to continue their stories. Your encyclopedia collects all of your discoveries from around Bywater. Be sure to reference useful info found with each new entry to grow your knowledge as a villager of Bywater. So there's recipes, fruit, vegetables, hardy vegetables, seasons. Guys, you know how much time I've lost in Lord of the Rings Online doing cooking and farming? I am gonna... Dude... Goodbye, spare time. My wife, I love her, but between this and Grounded 2, I may not be seeing my wife too much over the next couple of weeks. Okay. Okay. Says talk to Orlo. So he's up there. The cow is just laying down. Dude, I love this art style. Look at the little footprints. It's just little puffs of dirt. Look at the way he walks. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god. And the fact that there's cosmetics. Look at the guy fishing. Old Ruby's pond. Oh my god. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, he caught it. What's he going to do with it? Where are you going to put it, buddy? You're just going to smile with it? Oh, you're going to put it in your pack. And he's going to cast his line again. Oh my god. This game has fishing. Ah! Alright, this is Orlo. Look at his cloak. That's not even a cloak. That's like a jacket. Dude, I want his jacket. I love my cloak, but I like that jacket a lot. Oh yeah, I'm loving this art style. Great cat. Commander says, Renfail was last seen heading deeper into the Shire some time ago. Legend has it he might return one day. Maybe. Alright, let's talk to Orlo. It's you, our new hobbit. I'm Orlo Proudfoot. I'm Renfail Underhill. Pleased to meet you, Renfail. Let's go and see your new home. So, where have you come from? The Prancing Pony in Bree. Never heard of it. There's something I'm supposed to tell you. But I missed second breakfast, and now I'm too hungry to remember. Let's go inside. I can make you a meal. You go first. I'm so weak with hunger, I'd only slow you down. Okay, open townsfolk. I've learned about Orlo Proudfoot. I have rank 1 with him right now. The kindest of hobbits, Orlo was born in Bywater, lives in Bywater, and that's the limit of his ambitions. He delivers the daily post with little complaint and lots of enthusiasm because it's a job that needs doing. Okay, milestone rewards. Okay, so that's one of the first people we've met. This is my house. Before we do that, though, there's a little garden out here. A little... Dude, we've got... Hold on. There's like... Ah, my God, this is so cool. Look at all these garden beds. There's a little fishing area. There's ducks in the water. Oh, I got to get my wife, guys. Hang on. I got to show her this. She's, Chris is literally in the bathroom scrubbing things, and I'm like, you have to come here and look at this. She's going to be here in a minute. I have to show her this, because she's got my stream on in the background, but she's not watching it right now. I got to show her this before I go inside to the next step, because she may want to play this. You might want to play this game. So this is the new Hobbit. It's a Hobbit game. It's called Tales of the Shire. Look at this. Look at this. I have a little hobbit. You can make a male or a female hobbit. This is my house. Look at this though. You come down here to the look at these garden beds. And then we've got like down here. There's a little pond. Look at the ducks. Yeah. So we're about to go inside the house here in a second. Look at that. We're in the Shire. You want to play video games again? I know you're working. Thank you for coming in here. I wanted to show you this because I know that you love the Lord of the Rings. So you might have to try this game and see what you think. And you can play it on the big screen. Yep. All right, inspect the house. Is this my front door? I suppose I'll need to get it fixed up sometime. In the meantime, I should look for another entrance. I did see one around the corner. Enter your home. Oh, what's this that I can inspect? This is like another garden patch. Looks like this gate needs fixing, but there's a lot of space back there. I could have an amazing garden. Yes, we will. Paid actress sighting. Dude, I had another uh what's up, Phoenix? Thanks so much for the resub over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Waza, just in time for the Hobbit game. Tyshan, thanks for the sub over on Twitch, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, we had another racist troll last night that I had to get rid of. Who called her some really nasty names on that video about the chicken that we clipped out yesterday. I think it was the same troll as the last time because he said something about how you can't afford a real woman. You had to go buy one in a third world country, and I was like, oh my god, people are nuts. Dun 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 dun. JP says, can we all just appreciate Renfail's ability to enjoy new things with enthusiasm the way we were kids and get lost along the way? Yeah, I'll be toast with this game. I'm gonna lose a lot of time. I am in touch with my inner child. Yes. Hector, hobbits would make excellent slaves. Jesus, Saruman. Jason McFrost says, as a father who games with his 13-year-old daughter, I find it adorable. Her and I were watching your playthrough of Lord of the Rings. Your niece kept Uncle Tim. Yeah, my niece is hilarious when we play Lord of the Rings online together. Is there a multiplayer aspect to it? Asks Erudite Adventure. I don't think so. I don't know yet. I didn't see anything in the menu that would suggest that it was multiplayer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's single player only, yeah. Welcome home, Hobbit. This was old Ruby's place. Lovely she was. I have a lot of happy memories. Ooh. But it's your place now. Take a look around. Use the kitchen to cook rhubarb porridge for Orlo. I don't know about rhubarb porridge, but I do love rhubarb pie. Now, before I use the kitchen, though, check this out. We've got a dining room. There's a desk. Dude, what a workshop. Y'all know exactly how to create a hobbit hole. This is amazing. Oh, we've got a kitchen back here. All right, well, let's start here. Enter cooking. Select a recipe, silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. A silky blend of oats with a wonderful tang that offsets the bitterness of high oat prices. You need 2 ingredients. We need 2 rhubarb, oats, and milk. It's a medium. I'm assuming medium is like the difficulty rating, maybe? Well, before I do that, what's back in here? This pantry is huge! I'll have to get about filling it with ingredients. Alright, let's start here. Select recipe. The more delicious the ingredients, the more delicious the meal. Add the required ingredients to cook. So we have 2 rhubarb. We have oats, milk, and then we cook it. Some ingredients require preparation through cooking stations, such as the chopping board or the frying pan, before they can be assembled. More cooking stations will be unlocked as you progress. Prep and assemble all of your ingredients. Okay. Oh, wow. There's different smooth, crisp, chunky, tender. I don't know what any of that means yet. Prepare your ingredients. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. So you choose how many times you're going to chop something up, whether you need it chunky or smooth. Okay. Continue. Select a station to assemble or assemble to continue. Dude, this is giving me like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 alchemy vibes. Like, okay, assemble. We're gonna chop the next Okay, we need the oats. And then the milk. Silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Store in backpack. Talk to Orlo again. It had some health hang on, let me, where was the inventory? Maybe I didn't have an inventory. Oh man, there's stews and soups, platters, pies, roasts, dainties, fresh foods, breads, jams. There's a whole bunch of recipes that you can make. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's fish. You know we're going to be fishing. You know we're going to be fishing. I'm with you there, JP. Team Crunchy Peanut Butter for sure. This looks delicious.
Ooh.
We usually send out invitations when we share a meal. We'd like to do things properly in Bywater. But you're new and I'm hungry, so let's get on with it. Your first meal in Bywater, Renfail. Begin your shared meal at the table. Inspect. Would you like to begin your shared meal? Yes, please. Time to place a meal for Orlo. Continue. Serving townsfolk delicious meals is the best way to improve your relationships and make progress in Bywater. Open home storage. Meals. So that's my backpack or the pantry. So we're going in my backpack to take the silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. And then you have to move it here to place it on the table. Oh. Rotate. Rotation snapping off. Okay, that's interesting. Cycle meal variant. Oh, so there's like a bowl of porridge or a pot of porridge. Okay, place a meal for Orlo. Start meal. Second breakfast at home. Silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Mmm. Dude, I would love a bowl of porridge right now. Some nice crispy bacon. Talk to the leveled up townsfolk to collect your gift. So apparently, we're going to be doing a lot of relationship building, it looks like. That hit the spot. Do you have something for me? I do. A rich rhubarb pie. Recipe unlocked. Nothing makes a hobbit happier than a good meal. If you want to make a friend, cook them a meal. Big people sort out the differences with swords, bows, and arrows, but we sort them out with a nice spot of lunch. Which reminds me, you've got some post. I had a message for you, and I put it in your post box. Follow me outside. Dude, I'm getting snacky. We're going to need a snack. Thankfully, I just did a big grocery store run yesterday, so I'm going to go grab something in a minute. I love the way he runs. Do, 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 do. Check your post box.
Ooh.
I'll check for post every day if I were you. Read the letter in your post box. The post keeps Bywater ticking. Your post box allows you to receive item deliveries, personal letters, RSVPs, and more. If the feather is up, there's post ready to collect. Welcome to Bywater. Hello, Hobbit. Farmer Cotton here. Come by and meet us at the Green Dragon. Make sure you write the Green Dragon, Orlo, not the Ivy Bush, or they get confused. Then write from Farmer Cotton, and stop writing everything I say, Orlo. From the farm, Farmer Cotton. I like to go to the Green Dragon after I've delivered the post. Are you the postman, Orlo? Me? No. I just pick up the messages and deliver them to everyone. Isn't that what the postman does? I don't know. I've never met one. I'd best be off. You might be thinking, how do I find my way around Bywater? You see those birds up at the post? They seem to know where you want to go. Just follow them.
Ooh.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Do you know what this is? It's another lovely day in the Shire. Open the map. I got Bywater Blue. Looks like some cheese. Your map stores the history of the land and shows the location of met townsfolk. Follow the birds to reach your tracked locations, and use the schedule to find townsfolk quickly. So, townsfolk schedule. Orlo Proudfoot is delivering post, and you can track him. He's the only person I've met so far. Okay. Task complete. A warm welcome. No, I don't professionally, JP, but I have always done, like, especially if you watch my Lord of the Rings online playthroughs, I like doing voiceovers for certain games. It just depends on the game. But, I've done some, I like doing voices when I'm doing, like, tabletop, and so usually when I do are, I haven't done any in a while, but I've DM'd a boatload of stuff over the years, and I always do voices for all the characters. And a lot of the games I play, I try to, these days I like to play games that already have characters voicing them. So, the Lord of the Rings Online in particular, there's not a lot of voiceovers, so I've always done my own voices for that game when I play it. So other games like Rogue Trader are really hard because there's too many there's too many lines of dialogue, and I can't do that. All right, we need to go to the Green Dragon. Well, I am a big fan of this already, and we haven't even hardly done anything. Just for the simple fact that I love... So, I have Lord of the Rings Online, which I've done for years. I've loved crafting and cooking in that game, the farming, and then Chris and I did the Lord of the Rings Cooking in Real Life show, like 5 or 6 years ago, taking recipes from Lord of the Rings Online and cooking them in real life in our kitchen. So, this, even if this was only cooking... I would be happy to play this game, but it looks like there's a bit more to it. So we have to follow the birds to the Green Dragon. It's very responsive. I love the fonts. Look at the scarecrow. With the button eyes and everything. This is definitely getting in the category of like cute, cozy games. Played on the Xbox Series X. Alright, we've got NPCs. This is like a marketplace here. This is like the local plaza here. The brewer's shop and home. Okay. I think it was through here, right? Yeah. Listen to the sound of the river, man. That's nice. It's got, you probably can't hear it on your guys' end, but it's got some nice directional for the waterfall up here to the left, and then also when I turn the camera over here. Okay. We have made it to the Green Dragon.
Huh.
Well, bless my butter, you must be Renfail Underhill. It's lovely to meet you.
Alright.
I'm Lily Cotton. Or Miss Cotton, whatever you like to call me. Mrs. Cotton, sorry, we need to make sure that we do that right. She is a matron. I hear you're settling into old Ruby's place nicely. Once you've made some friends here, you can invite them back for a shared meal, and you'll make lots of friends at the Green Dragon. You won't find a more cozy and cheerful place in the whole West Farthing. Oh, the piece of hay in the mouth, that's great. Bywater's a village, that's all there is to it, Sandy man. What do you call my meal then, Cotton? Overpriced. Hobbiton Mill, since you're having trouble remembering. The mill that is in Hobbiton. And I'm Farmer Cotton at Cotton Farm, and I live in Bywater.
Huh?
Hello, love. This is Renfail Underhill. They've come all the way from Bree.
Uh-huh.
And you ended up here. Why? I want to live somewhere beautiful. You'll grow tired of it, believe me. He must be a Reddit troll. Because that's all he's doing is being negative. He's just being angry the whole time. He's a Reddit. He's like the precursor to Reddit trolls, right? He's the Hobbiton version of a Reddit troll. Stop your noise, Sandyman. You're talking rubbish. Bywater's a village. We've got a village square. It's more of a circle, really. And two ends. Two! You on me press, Cotton? I didn't know you could count. I shall ignore that low remark, Sandyman. I want to welcome our new friend to Bywater. But I'd like to spend all day proving you wrong, Cotton, but some of us have proper work to do for a living. Alright, welcome to Bywater Underhill. I expect to see you at the mill shop sometime soon.
Huh.
Oh, we're meeting a whole cast of characters right now. No, I won't be doing voices for all of them. That's too much for me to handle right now. Sandyman said he'd won an argument against you about Bywater not being a village. He didn't win. He left before he could lose. Bywater is a village.
Hello.
And it must be. Hobbiton, this is the old king gave us the Shire to live in. So this is where we're getting some actual Lord of the Rings lore. Right there. And if you've never read the Lord of the Rings books, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. But that is a nice little tidbit of lore right there. So, obviously, you know, with making a video game, you're always going to play fast and loose with the lore because you're just kind of working within the IP. So it's nice to have little snippets like that. Hobbits have lived here ever since the old king gave us the Shire to live in. Fosco Burrows. We should ask the official assessor at Mickle Delvey. Good idea, Orlo. Write to this assessor Hobbit and get this decided once and for all. Are we a village or not? Shouldn't there be a book of rules somewhere that says what makes a village a village? You make a good point, Orlo, which is surprising in and of itself. I remember old Ruby had a big book. Those might be the rules we're looking for. I remember that book, but I think she gave it to old Noakes. It had a picture of fish in it. Tell you what, Renfail, love. You'll be going around meeting people. Why don't you ask Noakes about this book? We'll find these rules, bring it to the assessor, and prove that Bywater is a village. Ooh, I got some oats. And I've met a whole bunch of townsfolk. Oh yeah, look at that. Farmer Cotton. Lily Cotton. Nora Burrows. Inspired by the stories of Bilbo Baggins, she's an avid collector of mathams, each with a story to tell. Fosco Burrows. And Sandyman. That's right, Phoenix. Go play. Do hobbits like Worcestershire? That's right, JP. You just let yourself out, sir. Alright, we need to find and ask old Noakes about the missing book of rules. So. That's all the way over there, okay. Oh, there's even like a time meter over here. I didn't realize, so there's going to be a day-night cycle as well. Okay, so the bird literally does. They literally do fly in the direction as well. So if you just pay attention to what direction they fly in, you can follow the bluebirds physically, or you can go to your map. And it just went left, so. Straight ahead, I'm assuming? Yeah. Yep. The stone bridge. Hold up, there's a fishing pole that someone just left here. I can't do anything with it yet. Look at the boats down there. Dock. Oh, there's an NPC down there. Oh, I bet that's who we're supposed to go talk to. And it's somebody with a fishing pole. Hang on, they wanted me to... Oh, I see. There's a little path down here. That's a nice touch, man. Old Noakes Smule. Hey, isn't this the guy we saw earlier?
Who are you?
I'm Renfail here. Hello.
Never heard of you. Where you from?
Bree.
It gets worse. What are you here for?
I've come to live here.
Yeah, we'll be neighbors then. What did you say your name was?
Renfail here.
No, it's not. It's newcomer. What are you after?
Have you seen an old book?
What do you think I am? A library?
It's a book of rules. It had fish pictures in it.
Fish, you say? Well, answer me this. How can you tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in the river?
Swirling shapes in the water?
That's right. Cast your line out there and Mr. Fishy will come and say hello. Though why he'd want to talk to you, I've no idea. So look for shapes in the water. That's where Mr. Fishy's playing. Here's an old fishing rod. It's cluttering up the place. Might as well clutter up yours. And don't you go eyeing up Old Noakes Pier. You clear off or I'll give you a good look at Mr. Fishy as bait. I'll take you to Old Ruby's Pond. Their fish are all stupid there. You'll get on well with them. Catch 3 fish, keep them, or let them go, then come back and tell me about it. I do remember that book. I showed Mr. Fishy the pictures. It got too wet. So I gave it back to Farmer Cotton. He'll have it somewhere.
Okay, you can now catch fish around Bywater using the fishing rod. Search for ripples on water surfaces, equip your rod from the tool wheel, and cast. The fish of Bywater have preferred locations, seasons, weather, and time of day. Keep an eye on your encyclopedia after each catch to increase your knowledge on Bywater's waterways. That's kind of cool. So there's a pretty complex fishing system here. Locations, seasons, weathers, and time of day to catch things. Open the tool wheel. Oh, and there's gotta be different levels of fishing rods considering they start me off with a beginner rod. Ooh, says I. I have a new recipe. Very good fish cakes. Flour, onions, fish, potatoes. Frying pan. Unlock more through the cooking club. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Alright, first quest. Oh, you have to aim it. Fishing has 2 parts. Oppose the direction of the fish to slow it down. Reel the fish in without letting the fishing line snap. Oh, great. There's a mini game that I'm going to have to figure out. There's...
Ah, bluefin gudgeon. Seen some of these laying eggs in water puddle deep. All the eggs floated off. Why don't you write how they're useless parents?
Old notes. I'll keep that for now because I think I'm gonna need these for recipes. I think he said I think he said catch 3 fish. Catch 3 fish. Oh, no. How do I... That's not what I wanted to do. Cancel. Yeah. So there's a... It's how long you hold the cast is how long he throws it. So you're aiming it, and then you... Okay, yeah, but if you hold it too long... Oh no! Stop reeling to relax the line. A honey chub. That's a sweet fish. The other was a bitter fish.
So juicy, sweet.
Stone loach, a sour. So I got a bitter fish, a sour fish, and a sweet fish. I have no idea what any of those terms mean yet. Alright, we're gonna keep that. It's my encyclopedia. So that fish can be found in all seasons in Olderby's Pond. The preference is for the day. What is... Oh, so when it's not raining. The honey chub prefers when it's raining. Okay. Alright, return to Old Noakes. Track tail. And then we store the pole. What? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, whoa, what is this? Dude, there's harvesting too? Hedge mustard. Oh, it's a seasoning so you can harvest plants. Oh, snap. What about over here in the garden? Taters precious. What's taters precious? We go down around the corner here. There's Old Noakes. Is he heading up the road?
What are you after?
Well, I caught 3 fish.
What are you doing with Old Noakes' rod?
You gave it to me.
Why would Old Noakes do that?
So I could learn to fish. Grounded 2 just launched. We'll switch over here in a bit because we're going to go play that later on today as well.
Why would Oakes do that? So learn to fish. Old Noakes doesn't know you. What's your name?
Newcomer.
Old Noakes remembers now. Did you catch anything?
Yes.
Well, good work, newcomer. Perhaps he's the making of a fisher hobbit after all. You can keep the rod. I've got too many anyways. But now that you've started fishing, you get to stick to it. There's many a good spot to find Mr. Fishy. Find some for yourself. And once you do, you can say you're a proper fisher hobbit.
Thank you.
You can say it. I won't. Why are you still hanging around here? Go away. I've got fishing to do.
Alright, so I got some milk and cream as a reward.
Get you going. Old Nuke has things to be doing.
So I got a recipe. I finished a tale. Alright. Now we're going to go back to Farmer Cotton and ask about the missing book of rules. Back this way. So we're getting into evening time now. The sun is going down over there. That's kind of cool. I want to see the sky transition here. That's a nice, slow, subtle shift. Very groovy, man. Very groovy. We're going to go all the way down. I wonder if those plants respawn, and what the respawn timer is. And what other spices can I harvest? Like, just from, like, the landscape. Ooh, what is this? Inspect. The famous Green Dragon Tavern. That's a big green dragon. Standing at the scaly sign, I feel... Oh, you could choose. A mighty thirst. I need to put its barrels to the test. I think I'll try the Golden Glory first. But you can't stand here daydreaming. Things to do. Oh, that was a different tale. Okay. Ask Farmer Cotton about the... Are they through the door? Oh wow, the tavern is like popping with people tonight because it's evening time. So they do have their own cycle, because I saw the fisherman dude, the old man, he was walking up the road leaving his fishing hole behind. So I'm betting it looks like they all come up here.
Good day to you, Underhill.
Have you seen an old book?
I found that book yet.
No, Nook said he gave it to you.
He did give me a book once. It was soaking wet. He said there were animal pictures in it. 3 hedgehogs and a dragon. Not sure I want those around the farm. But there were pictures of flowers in it, so I gave the book to Delphi. She likes anything that grows. Talking of growing things, would you like to try your hand at gardening? I've got a few bits and bobs to get you started. Here's an old watering can and a bag of seeds. Old Ruby's left some nice garden beds. You'll be a gardener in no time. Is it difficult? Not really. Start simple and you can't go too far wrong. Even Orlo seemed to manage it. Just go up to your garden, you'll work out what to do. When everything's harvested, come back and let me know how you've got on. Pulling fine food from good tilled earth. There's nothing finer. In the meantime, find Delphi and ask her for that book back.
You can now water garden beds at your home with the watering can. All growing plants require watering every day. I got tater. Oh, we got tater seeds. What's taters, precious? All right. Well, we're gonna not find the rule book right now. We're gonna go cook some things. We're gonna go to my home garden, and we're gonna go back down the road. Come back. We'll come ask about the book later. Out through the village square. So that was a nice subtle night and day change. So now we're firmly into the evening. Now the moon is up. Look at the nice little god rays in the moon there. All right, gotta go straight down through here. Ducky duckies! Look at that, we got some smoke coming out of the chimney at the house. And here we go, right back up the stairwell again. Oh, hang on, there's a signpost here too. North, Old Ruby's Pond. East, South Lane, Cotton Farm, Bywater Forest. West, Lookout Hill Ruins. Cool. This came out today? Yeah, it launched an hour ago. It wasn't even available to purchase until an hour ago, so you can get it. I believe it's everywhere. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, pretty much everywhere. It just became nighttime. When you're ready, head home for bed for a good night's sleep. Stay up too late and you might end up sleeping in. Oh, so there's a day-night cycle that we have to pay attention to for sleeping as well. So let's sleep. We'll do the garden tomorrow. Open the backpack. Well, I don't want to necessarily plant anything right now, but it's wanting me to before I go to bed. Navigate to seed bag. Seeds need to be planted in garden beds, then watered each day as they grow. Plants in dry soil won't die, but it will take longer before they're ready to harvest. Brown tater seeds. I'm assuming this is a garden bed. Yep. What is the quest? Oh shit, there's furniture, decorations, meals, and garden. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Considering this is a family-friendly game, I highly doubt it's going to have pipeweed or anything like that. Because that would give it a rating. Plant 3 vegetable seeds. Okay, so we do need to do 3. Okay. Equip the watering can. Oh, so it's an item just like this. Okay. Water plants. Okay, that one's watered. And there's a little hydration symbol. Nice. Once your plant has grown, harvest it for ingredients to be used in cooking, selling at shops, and more. Alright, well we need to go to bed. It told me to go to bed before I stay up too late. So there's my bed. Gray's like, added another game I'm gonna need to buy. Oh, we're not done. We're not done yet, Gray. We have Grounded 2 just launched about 15 minutes ago. We're gonna go play that here in a little bit, because, well, it didn't technically launch. That went into early access or game preview today. This actually launched today, so the full 1.0 version of this game is out today. And then Grounded 2, since I have Game Pass Ultimate, that's part of my Game Pass sub. So we're gonna go. We're going to play this for a couple of hours, and then we're going to switch over and do a couple of hours with Grounded 2. So we're not done. We're not done with the day yet, Gray. Just wait. There'll be another game you want to try out in a little bit too. A bed. Maybe I should go to sleep. It's about time when I would normally retire for the day. I did not ever do Return to Moria. I think it came out at a time when I wasn't. It was like a scheduling thing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we just got a notification like about 15 minutes ago. James MC, it popped up. Confirm. Rent is overrated. New vegetables discovered. These are all the things I did in the day. I've discovered new fish, new seasonings, new miscellaneous things, new recipes, a new hardy vegetable, and beyond. Oh, I love that shot. 12 days left in summer. Oh shit, so there's seasons we have to worry about too. So that'll be really interesting. I wonder what impact seasons have. Okay, oh shit, those plants grew fast. What do I do over here? My garden. It's much bigger than my mother and father's garden back at home. But wait. This is my home now. I need to make it my own. What kind of garden should I have? Ooh, a garden full of fine vegetables. Yes. Cooking starts at the garden, after all. I'll need to find some more seeds. Whatever you decide to do, there's some hard work to be done. I'd best get started before too long. Alright, I don't think I can do anything with these plants. Oh my goodness, I have a foot cramp. Woo! Gotta stand up for that one. I don't think I can do anything yet with the, I think I have to wait for these to be able to harvest them. And I don't have enough seeds to do anything yet with those. So I think we need to return to Delphinium and ask about the missing book. However, there's other stuff in here. So there's... Those are all the fish. Oops. It's cheese. A piece of cheese sounds really good right now. I might have to go get a snack. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I've got post. Hello, Renfail. Such a good meal, and fine company, too. We'll have to do this again. See you soon, Orlo Proudfoot. Alright, Delphinium is way over there to the east. So I like how there's no mini-map or... Well, not... What I mean by that is there's no mini-map on the screen and there's no compass. So it's just follow the birds, and you can open up the mini-map to track where you're at. I'm going the wrong direction. But you can follow the birds as they are flying. And they point you the way you're supposed to go. Mushrooms! Mushrooms! Can I gather them? Oh, I could totally gather them! Yeah, buddy. There's another mushroom. Get it! By the way, someone else asked if there was hunting in the game. I highly doubt there's going to be hunting in the game because, again, this is a family-friendly game, and that crosses the threshold into things that would bump the rating up. So I haven't seen that. I'm doubting you'll have that in the game. Fishing, yes, but that's not quite the same thing as hunting. Wow, look at this place. That is a giant tree stump. More mushrooms over here? Oh, yes they are. A chanterelle. Oh, I'm totally going to run around and harvest mushrooms. I have a quest to do, but... Bees! I probably shouldn't do anything with the beehive yet. You must be our new neighbor. I'm Delphinium Brandybook, but that takes too long to say. You could just call me Delphi. What's up, Delphi? I'm Renfail Underhill. It's lovely to meet you. Can I help you with something? Oh, you can trade? Let's do that later. Have you seen an old book? Is it a healing book? It's a book of rules. Farmer Cotton gave it to you. Oh, that! I used it to press flowers, but it didn't work. Oh, I can tell you right now. By the way, I'll be doing an early thoughts video after this, which I'll put out on YouTube. So for those of you watching on Twitch right now, don't forget to head on over to YouTube, because everything in between the streams happens over there. So all the game guides, reviews, discussions. We're doing our How to Make a Living as a Streamer and Content Creator series right now. I also do TV show reviews. We're reviewing Foundation right now, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Sandman, a bunch of other stuff. But I'll have an early thoughts video out later. But I can tell you right now, if I were to give this game a rating, and I don't do rating systems anymore for my reviews, but if I were to give this a rating, my initial reaction is home run, 10 out of 10. What a Workshop nailed it. This is exactly what I expected it to be. I'm fucking loving it. This is a perfect, cozy, crafting, family-friendly game. I've already talked to my brother and sister-in-law about it. I think they're going to get it for the Switch for their kids. Chris ducked her head in, said she's looking like she's probably going to want to play it on the Xbox, and I'll be able to hook that up to the... We'll have it... She'll be able to play that on the big screen. This is amazing. Fuck IGN. The pages were damp. Glad you came by. I've got some odds and ends for you. A bit of a welcoming present. I've just got back. I've been out foraging for mushrooms and herbs. Can I do it? Of course you can. Nuts and berries, mushrooms and herbs, the fields and forest are full of riches, Renfail. And you don't have to pay for anything. Insert paid DLC commentary here. Look after the land and all the animals in it. That's how you pay for what the land gives you. You see those butterflies? Follow them. They'll lead you to where the goodness is. See where they take you. See what you find. And make sure you come and find me after. I want to see what Bywater's given you. Oh, and I've just remembered. I've took that old book to Willow's. It had a picture of an oliphant in it, but little Daisy loves oliphants. Oh, look at that furniture. I'm going to be able to make furniture. Or at least it said something in my storage. It might have actually just put that in my, maybe not make furniture, but I got a piece of furniture. How do I access that? I might have to access it when I get back to my house. Oh, see, I don't actually have to follow the, because I already have the, I already looted those things. I don't actually have to follow the butterflies. Where did it put that furniture? And how do I... Okay, there's the tabs. That's what I was looking for. I'm willing to bet those furniture things are going to be back at the house. Oh, hang on. There's something over here. Why? Why? These are gifts. Oh, these are for the individuals. The more delicious the craved meal. So they have cravings. Flavor craving will be revealed on the day of a shared meal. Okay. Return to Delphi. Where'd she go? Delphi, come here. It totally did like a chair, and then it said it put it in storage, and I'm assuming storage is like back at the home base. Can I help you with something? I foraged some things. Actually, before that, what does she have to trade? I want to see what she has. Apricot jam, cranberry jam. Dude. Oh, it's 100% a cozy, charming crafting game, Hobo Star. There's no... Yeah, it's a cozy crafting game. I remember the very first video I saw, they said the whole aspect of this game was we want you to feel like you're a hobbit in the Shire. That's why it's called Tales of the Shire. It's literally, you're going to run around, you're going to craft, you're going to make food, you're going to garden, you're going to fish, you're going to live the life of a hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I foraged some things. Okay, how do I get better at foraging? Keep practicing. The more you look, the more you'll find. My mother used to run the foraging club. It's a pity we don't have it anymore. I don't get many visitors of late, so thank you for coming to see me. Alright, so we increased our relationship with her a bit. Tail complete, butterfly basics. So now, I wonder if I go back to my home. Yeah, I've got some posts. Look, let's go back to my home really quick. Because I want to see if I can harvest those, taters, precious. Or not. And I've got some posts. Oh, yeah, no, this is everything I wanted it to be. It's exactly what I thought they were making, and it's, you know, I loved watching their developer diaries over the years, and this is perfect. Your items from the other day. I had some things to give you the other day, but I didn't know your pack was full. Here you go. Oh, so that's... Backpack is full. That's why it put it into storage. Oh, so there's a storage limitation. We're going to have to figure this out. I was not aware of that. How do I do storage, I wonder? Welcome to Home Decoration. Here you can customize the look and feel of your hobbit hole and shared meal venues using furniture, decorations, gardening, and styles. No, there's no... Not that I've seen. There's no survival. It's just... No. No. Style feature. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm gonna... Yeah, the seasons do change. They've already told us about the seasonal changes. Dude. 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 Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my soul to this game. Because we can customize our hobbit holes and every... Oh my god. Close that. Furniture. Yeah, see? I got these chairs. I got this footrest. These are quest rewards. So I got like... I got this footrest. And then I got this rocking chair, of which I already have one, but we might have to go put another one in the bedroom or somewhere. Maybe not. We've already got the one. Is that the same chair though? No, I got two of them though, so I've got all sorts of... Oh, you know what? I bet I could put these outside. I don't... This is the same thing for me, James MC. This is my personal gaming time. I don't do anything really offline. Everything I do, I share on my YouTube channel. So every movie I watch, every TV show, I review everything, I put it on YouTube, and every game I play, I do on YouTube and Twitch. I don't do anything offline. That's not entirely true. I have been recording those episodes of the How to Make a Living doing this. I have been recording those offline, just because it makes sense to record those offline. But I don't actively play any games offline. I bet I would have to move some of this other stuff to get these to like fit. Cause like, yeah, see, I can move this over here. That's awesome. So let's put that right there as an example. And then I can place this. Sort of. It's not quite gonna fit, but it's gonna be close. I gotta get a different POV so I can actually see this here. There we go. Cool. So those were all the things that I had. And then there's like so there's floor colors, then there's walls. Man. So you can have high wainscoting or low wainscoting, and then there's wall panel colors and styles. Dude. Alright. What's locked versus unlocked? Oh, you can lock everything once you've got it so you don't accidentally make mistakes. Man, everything here is like, you could pick up and touch so many things. Like, these are all interactable objects. Which leads me to believe we're going to be getting a whole bunch of quested items that we're going to be able to come in here and change. Oh. Very cool. Alright, we can leave this. Okay, can I not harvest these yet? It doesn't look like I can. What about my watering thing? Oh, it definitely needs water. Hang on, am I out of water? Do I need to go down here and fill it up? Refill. You do. Okay, awesome. Okay. Oh, so that's what that circle is for. It's showing me how much water is left in the watering can. There's my fishing. Could I fish right back here? I don't see any, like, fish movement out there, so probably not. Okay. So I wonder how... Hang on, what do we got here? That's like the border of my home. See, that was furniture. There's decorations. There's garden stuff. Garden beds. Ooh, I don't have any unlocked yet, though. So there's going to be different styles of garden beds. Okay. Okay, very cool. We still haven't figured out how to fix this door, but if I had to guess, given the fact that we start off inside here, and that's part of my home, so if you notice how this is like all boarded up over here, someone was asking earlier, can you expand your home? I'm willing to bet that you can, without knowing for sure, but because when you first arrive, they tell you to check out this side of the door, and then it's blocked off, and they tell you to find another way inside of your home. So if I had to guess, this is going to be tied to progression in the game, and it'll allow you to expand your home over time, which is really cool. It gives you some quality of life stuff to look forward to. A writing desk. It looks well used. One of these drawers is locked, and I can't see a key. Once I meet more people, I could use this to invite people over for all sorts of meals and parties. That's right, a wizard is never late. However, wizards occasionally need to go take a pee break, so I'll be right back. Can you sit on the furniture? I don't know. I haven't tried. Doesn't look like it. Unless there's another button to click to use it. It might be an interactable thing for quests, I'm not sure. You can tell my wife, thank you, Rosie's, because she's the one who cuts my hair. And buys my t-shirts and styles everything. Thanks, Edric92 over on Twitch. Appreciate the sub. Alright. I still can't harvest anything yet. So let's go find Willow and ask her about the Book of Rules. The birds are pointing me this way. That way? Up through here.
Mm-hmm.
You're new here. My name is Willow Took. I'm Renfail Underhill. Nice to meet you.
Hmm.
You've got a lot of work to do to get it set up here. That old hobbit hole of yours has seen better days. Well, I might need some help.
Mm-hmm.
If you do, just ask. Thank you, Willow. I didn't say ask me, did I?
Hmm.
Good luck, Hobbit. What do you want? Have you seen an old book? I know the one. Quite big, good corners. I used it to draw right angles. A bit moist, though. I gave it to Daisy. Let's ask her.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy, love, do you have that old book with the Oliphant in it? Moment, I looked at the elephant, but then I gave it back to you. Oh, that's right. I was boarding up some rooms in old Ruby's place. I used it as a step. A step? How else could I reach the top nails? Jump? Poor Ruby couldn't manage the big place anymore, so she asked me to make it smaller. You could get Ma'am to open up those rooms again if you'd asked nicely. Very nicely. So you've got the book? No. It had pictures of cooking in it, so I gave it to Mrs. Cotton. Oh no! Oh my god. Back to Mrs. Cotton. Let's see here. Thanks for the sub, Rosie's Games. Over on Twitch. Alright. Ask Lily about the missing book. I think it actually wanted me to go out down this way, didn't it? Aha, you cannot jump. What was that? Oh, my inventory's full. What do I do about a full inventory? Because those are like blackberries. Like, I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do about the inventory space thing at the moment. I don't actively see, like, a backpack. But it definitely... It says 10 out of 10, and I'm full. I wonder if I can store things in the pantry. I just thought about that. Open pantry. Aha! Yes, the pantry has 6 of 500, so I could definitely store things in the pantry. And my backpack has 10 out of 10 slots. So this is okay. So we're going to move this. Okay, beautiful. And you can tell it to do a max. That's so you got to store everything in your pantry. Perfect. Perfect. Sorted that out. Now I need to go grab those blackberries before I forget, and then I have post as well. But first, let's get the blackberries. Where did I see those? There's some right there. I know I saw some other ones over here somewhere, but there's also these right here. Nope, back over here. Alright, there was some right here. Alright, grab those. Let's grab these out of my mailbox and then put everything back in the storage. I don't want to eat anything though, Garrett, because it's for I don't know if I can.
eat anything, but I know it's all for recipes. Here's the items from the other day. Oh, we get a bigger pack. Hold up, what's this? Do you lug a full pack around all day? Maybe I need a cart to drag around. It must be important stuff if you carry it around with you all day. Here's the less important stuff you left behind. So they're like, you need to get a bigger pack. I wonder if I can get a bigger pack. Well, I'll tell you one thing. You can't actively access the things in your inventory. Gerard's, so I think you have to put it in your pantry. Gerard, sorry. Gerard. I always forget how to pronounce it. Whatever. I'm horrible at it. I don't think I can actively eat anything. I think you can only cook with it. Okay. Queen says I'm debating whether to get this for the PS5 or not. I mean, it just depends on where you want to get it. I got mine on the Xbox Series X. Alright. Now we need to go ask Lily about the missing Book of Rules. And now that I sorted out the inventory thing, I know to stash things in the pantry now when I start getting full. Okay, she's going to be at the inn. Okay, she's at the tavern. Hello, buddy. Who's the big pony? Get a big pony. Say hi to the chickens. Buck, buck. Come back. Alright, she is going to be in here somewhere. We need the old lady. Back in the kitchen. What can I do for you? Have you seen an old book? Willow said she gave you an old book with the cooking pictures in it.
Mm-hmm.
She did. It had some good roast bird dishes in it. And then there was this picture of a hobbit chasing a wild goose. That hobbit looked really fed up. I know how he feels. Speaking of cooking, I hope you're making some lovely meals in that kitchen of yours. Here's something to get you started. And let me tell you a secret. Use all the equipment in the lovely kitchen of yours to chop, boil, and fry, and you'll get the perfect texture. Remember, smooth or crunchy, tough or tender, texture makes taste even better. Once you've cooked a few things, come back, we'll see how you're getting on. So, the old book was Ruby's in the first place. I gave it back to her. So where's it now? No idea, but I'll tell you who might know. Nora and Fosco. They were with Ruby all the time. She taught them their letters. Better to do it kindly, because they were fond of her. How about you show off your cooking skills and make them each a nice meal? New happy memories will push away the sad ones, I reckon. I'll cook 2 meals and then write them an invitation at my writing desk. Oh, I just got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Nope, we're good. Thank you, Lizzie Cotton. Okay, back to the home to make some lovely meals and write some invitations. Okay, got some new recipes too. This place looks so awesome at nighttime. I love it. Ethan asks, how is it so far? Loving it. I'll have my early thoughts video out here in a bit. We'll play for another 15-20 minutes, and then I will take a quick break to write my early thoughts video, get that out on YouTube, and then we're going to switch over to Grounded 2 here in a bit. So stay tuned, everybody. Don't forget, if you missed any part of this VOD, any part of this live stream, it will be getting cut into 30-minute episodes over on YouTube for its own playlist. So if you don't have a chance to watch the whole live streams, never fear, you'll be able to catch these in 30-minute episodes over on YouTube. Apparently, I got back to my house and it was so late that I fell asleep. Oh, it's raining. 11 days left in summer. So I was so tired when my character got back that he just immediately passed out. Didn't even give me a chance to get to bed. I forgot about the bed thing, to be honest with you. Oh, listen to the rain. It's very subtle. That's nice. I wonder if I have to worry about watering the plants when it's raining. Nope. Okay. Prepare 2 meals for Nora and Fosco. So I need to actually pay attention to this. Someone's asking about Mafia the Old Country. I have a schedule video on YouTube which talks about all the games I'm going to be playing for the month of July, and then there's a different video which talks about all the games I'm going to be playing for August through November. Mafia the Old Country is on the list, but I would highly urge everybody to go check those videos out so they know what I'm playing and when I'm playing. It doesn't say what I need to make them, but let me check their data out. Nora and Fosco. Doesn't actually tell me what they want at the moment. Oh, she wants cool taters and beans. However, it doesn't say what he wants. The problem is I can't do taters yet, I don't think. Hang on, I got some posts I need to go check. I know, right, Lou? I'm playing the halfling the halfling expansion to Destiny 2. Fell asleep, did you? I found you asleep last night and took you back to bed in my wheelbarrow. If you go to bed late, you wake up late and you'll miss the lovely morning. So I actually, like, that's funny. So falling asleep is a thing. Could you do me a favor and look in on my lad, young Tom? He seems a bit down recently. He doesn't like talking much. Could you be a dear and see how he is? So all sorts of new quests. I still can't seem to harvest anything. At least I don't have anything to interact with here yet. Okay. I need to prepare 2 meals. So first and foremost, let me stash some stuff in the pantry. Okay. You can now make an extra delicious meal by hitting the texture sweet spot. Okay, we're going to learn more about the crafting cooking system here. Select recipe and add the ingredients. So these are the things I can currently make based upon what I actually have in my inventory. Cool taters and beans. Well, I know she's craving that, so let's start with this. Uncertain flavor. Select ingredient. Maize, beans, brown onion, potato. Cook. With cooking stations, you can shift the meal towards chunky or smooth, crisp or tender. Stop your station interaction at the right time to reach the texture you want. As you unlock more stations, you'll have more opportunities to process ingredients differently. And if you miss the mark on the first ingredient, you can get closer with the next. Hit the texture sweet spot to make your meal extra delicious. Sweet spot. I don't know what sweet spot is. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I didn't read the recipe. Does it matter? I wasn't paying attention. Brown tater. Okay. It didn't tell me if I needed to cook that or not. Our cool taters and beans. Store in the backpack. Very good fish cakes. Flour, onion, fish, potato. Why don't we make those? And I have seasonings too I can put in here. Flour, onion, fish, potato. Cook. Assemble to continue. Flour. Oh, use seasoning. I have no idea what. Toss the frying pan. Oh, I see. Toss the frying pan. Uh-huh. Let's fry those taters up. That's right. Very good fish cakes, man. Dude, fish cakes sound really good right now. Alright, I have two meals. Now I can invite Nora and Fosco to a shared meal. Welcome to the Writing Desk. This is where you can plan a shared meal to improve relationships with town folks. Select plan a shared meal. Select venue, home. Each townfolk will be craving two things, meals and a flavor. Successfully serve a townsfolk either of these things and they will give you a special thank you gift. Add attendees to invite your shared meal. I want Fosco and Nora. He doesn't tell me what he wants, but she wants cool taters and beans, which I did make. Okay. I'm inviting you to a shared meal. I'd love to make you a meal and share it with you. Send me your reply and I'll definitely start cooking. Let me know what to make, what food you fancy and I might be able to make it. I shall wait your company, Renfail Underhill. Okay, those are tomorrow. Make sure to check your post box for insightful RSVP letters on the day of. Now we wait until tomorrow to start. I'm not sleepy. Come back the next day. So I'm not sure how to wait. Oh, this is where we can customize our character. Okay, so these are the same options we had at character creation. We haven't found any additional things to change the look of our character yet, so. I don't know how to pass the time though, because you can't actively sleep unless you're it says that I'm not tired. So I'm assuming you need to go out and keep doing things. Shared meals will take place tomorrow. Okay. It said check on the day of for RSVPs. Okay. What other quests do I have? I can't return vegetables because I don't have them yet. We could do that one. Cook another meal. Could cook something simple. Haven't quite figured out all the cooking things yet. Cravings? We already got that cooked though. Jams? Ooh, I can't. Oh, you could make bread? Dainties. Tuckborough pikelets. Roasts? Oh, baby. Let's make the rich rhubarb pie. Let's store that one in the pantry. Okay, return to Lily Cotton. Yep, we could do that. While waiting on time to pass. I know, I'm starving right now, Inky Z. Like, as soon as I take a break to switch over to Grounded 2, I'm literally going to go grab my second breakfast. AKA lunch. I did have a cracker a minute ago when I ran out and grabbed the last bit of coffee and made myself a, we have these like cinnamon graham crackers, and I went and grabbed one. But I'm definitely hungry. All right, Lily Cotton. What can I do for you? About those meals? I finished cooking. I can smell that flying flavor halfway towards Hobbiton. You've done really well, Renfail love. Keep getting those textures right, keep practicing, and you'll be a cook worthy of Bywater in no time. I don't quite understand the texture thing yet, because... Yeah, I don't quite understand the texture thing yet. But I'm sure we'll figure it out with additional gameplay, because that was something that's a little confusing to me. Because I haven't seen any recipes that need you to have a specific type of texture. Dude, I love the sound of the rain. I love the look of this, to be honest with you. This is awesome. You know, one thing I did not see... Aha! There is a save game. Perfect. The Great East Road. Can I say hi to the goose? I can. Very nice. And if I wanted to, I think we could come over here, because there were certain fish you could only catch when it's raining. Got him. Gotcha. No, we're keeping him. All right, new discovery. I think the recipe. Yeah, I think there's gonna have to be me looking at what the. Yeah, I gotta dig into like the. Like I don't know enough about that system yet to know. Is it the people that request it, or is the recipe itself what requests it? Like I just don't know that stuff yet. I haven't done enough cooking yet to know how that whole system works. So. Okay. All right, we still have to wait. We have to pass some time, so I'd have to go fishing or something. But I do want to go play Grounded 2 for a little bit because it's going to be a busy day today. So here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go away from this. I'm going to go record my early thoughts video about this game. And then I'm going to publish that on YouTube. So hang out. In about 15-20 minutes, the video will be up on YouTube. Then we'll watch that video, and then I'm going to grab a quick snack, and then I'm going to be back, and we're going to go on and play Grounded 2, which just hit game preview today. So, yeah, give me 15-20 minutes to record my early thoughts video and get that published on YouTube. And then while that's airing, I'll get something to eat, and then here in the next 30 minutes, we'll be back with Grounded 2 game preview. So stick around and have more. If you missed any of the live stream, don't fret. This will be getting cut out into 30-minute episodes for its own YouTube playlist, which will be starting later today. And then I'll be back again tomorrow. Now that this game is out, the schedule for the next week or so is going to be Tales of the Shire and Grounded 2 every single day. So tomorrow morning, we're going to start bright and early at our normal start time, 4:35 a.m. Central. We'll play Tales of the Shire for a few hours, and then we'll switch over and play Grounded 2 for a few hours. These will be the two main games that I play over the next week or so. I'm still working my way through Destiny 2, Death Stranding 2, and Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition. So stay tuned for all of those. I'll see you guys in the next 30 minutes for the next live stream, and don't forget to hit up YouTube to watch my early thoughts on Tales of the Shire out shortly.